What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be explaining the initial balance breakout report by levels on edgeful.com. So now we are looking at YM in the New York session in the last 6 months, and we are going to cover, obviously, the initial balance breakout by levels. So in this case, we are looking at the initial balance of 1 hour. You can customize this to be whatever you want, but I'm going to stick to the 1 hour. That's the standard. That's the industry standard. What this report measures is how often price will reach a certain deviation of the initial balance. So here is a good visual representation. This is actually one of the TradingView indicators that we have, and it's fully customizable. You can go back a certain amount of days as you choose. You can customize and turn on and turn off certain levels. You can also change the actual number of the levels in here. If you want a more refined view, you can drop this down. You can change the colors. You can do whatever you want. You can show the prices over here. You can hide them too. But what you can see here is the actual amount of times, or the percentage of times, that price will reach each of these. So if you want to get access to this indicator, all you have to do is scroll down, click Get Access Now, and put in your TradingView username into this little area. Where you can find it is up top here. Click on your profile button. Mine is Edgeful. Throw that in right here, and then once you click Get Access, you're going to get access to these indicators in your invite only section here. So if you see them but you can't put them on your chart, just refresh your TradingView. If you can see them, you have access. So let's talk about this report. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset my settings here, reset settings, and now let's get into it. So the initial balance is the high and the low of the first the first hour of the market open. So right here, you can see this is the initial balance. The 0 here is the initial balance high, the green one. This red 0 is the initial balance low. And then each of these different levels are a multiple of the initial balance. So you can see right here, this initial balance is 128 points. Now if I go from here up to the next one, this is another 128 points, and this 0.5 is halfway. So now even from 1 to 2 is another 128 points. Again, this 1.5 is just halfway. So the way to use this report is to say, where can I put my profit targets that are in high probability areas? So you can see right here, this is today, price only got to this -1. And there is a 12% chance in the last 6 months that happens. Typically, price is going to hang out right in this area. It is extremely unlikely for it to get to these extremes of -2.5 or just over 3. And what you can see is that it starts to reverse. So the way to use this is to say, okay, I want to get short here. Let's pretend I'm going to get short here. I want to be targeting high probability levels. So you can take profits at 0.5, you can take profits again at 1. But once you start getting down here and you want to start really squeezing your winning trades, like really squeezing all the juice out of them, you start to get into this lower probability area. So taking your profits a little bit earlier and then maybe leaving runners down here is something you can do. Another way to use this is to say, I don't expect price to get to this -1.5. I want to find long entries targeting a reversal. So you can target different levels. You can target a previous high, something else, maybe a higher low that was made. But what you want to do is expect price to not get to this point. So if it is falling like it did today, you can catch a bounce with your stop below this area. So that's one of the ways you can use it. You can obviously customize this to be longer or shorter time frames. I think this is one of the reports that I'm actually really excited about. One of the new ones that we've released, I'm very excited about it. I really think that this is going to be a big hit. I think this is going to be a popular one. People always ask for continuation around the opening range breakout, the initial balance. This will give you very, very key levels every single day to look at. So one last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can increase the number of days back. You can put this to 10 days, and then you can see this happens for each day. So just keep that in mind. You can have this on just the most recent day. You can have it on whatever you want. You can also change, which is really important. If you change this to be let's just say the first 30 minutes, then you need to make sure that when you go over here, you change this end time to be the first 30 minutes as well. So from 9:30 to 9:45. Now you click that, it's going to change the initial balance. In this case today, it didn't change, but because the initial balance is formed in that first 30 minutes, but you can see how the results here will change. So make sure that whenever you make a customization over here, you make that same reflection on TradingView. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to our support. You can send a message right here. We also have a free Discord that you can join with live trading every single day. If you have any questions, please don't be shy. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, please like, comment, subscribe.